It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a
The
special
dancing
day.
Chatucka girl. Well, hello and welcome back. And thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in the old town. We're on top of a building. We're on a roof. And we're looking down on a rather nice courtyard. And there it is. Have a look at that. That's the Honey Restaurant. That's the shaded area. And there's a bunch of shops and restaurants and galleries and artists beyond artists. And of course, there is the dancing Chatucka girl. And it's time to introduce her. The most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochen Graciva Lubufffff.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again. And again.
And again, so stick with us. As tradition goes, when we're dancing on a roof, we have to get off that roof. So we're going to follow the rear end of Ochen Graciva Lubufffff as she dances and Chatuckas her way towards the stairwell. Doesn't get much better than that. The rear end of Ochen Graciva Lubufffff, a beautiful sunset fading out across the blue Mediterranean Sea in the distance. And there's a bit of wood, Graciva. Have a look at that. There we go. It's like a dancing pony. There we go. The views of Paphos, that's for sure. If you thought you were coming to watch a traditional video on Paphos, well, you were very much mistaken, because this is Marika and Me. You've got a great sunset going on over there, oh? Have a look at that. That's across the rooftops of the old town of Paphos, and that is, quite simply, a view to die for, as is that. That's Graciva Lubufffff. There we are. She's going to dance the night away. So this is the old town of Paphos, one of the greatest places in the world for you to come and wander around and have a great evening. Because as the autumn season comes in, the heat's gone, the humidity's gone, and now you can wander around in calmness without, should we say, perspiring or sweating if you're a man. And it's a great, great place to be. There's cafes and restaurants absolutely everywhere. There's old parts and there's new parts. And if you're very, very lucky indeed, you get to see the rear end of Graciva Lubufffff as she dances the Chatucka in some Roman ruins from olden times, that's for sure. And then just over there, you've got some new parts. That's a fun park, been put up for the kiddies. And there's Graciva Lubufff's rear end again. Let's wiggle and waggle down the old streets of Old Town Paphos, because that's where we are. And it's a great place to come and visit. There's a lot of refurbishment been going on. They've knocked 7 bells out of the place. And now, well, it's a totally different place, that's for sure. Another nice little restaurant cafe. Have a look at that. Great array of snacks. There's women's fashion shops absolutely everywhere. Graciva Lubufffff has been sidetracked, that's for sure. What have you seen, Graciva? Oh my God. That's it. That's it. She's fancying popping in there and seeing if she can lighten my wallet that little bit. Let's go that away, Graciva Lubufffff, because over here there's going to be a great, great view when we wiggle and waggle around a little bit. And you're going to get a view out over the blue Mediterranean Sea. And that's what Paphos is all about. Mixing the old with the new. And you having a nice frappe or a snack on your travels. And if you're very, very lucky, you may find that perfect gift in one of these gift shops. Have a look at some of the works of art that are in there. Truly, truly spectacular shop. A great place to come and visit. And over on this side, you've got a further cafe. You've got a living wall, as I call it. And I know if we wiggle round to the left and then round to the right and keep going, we are going to come to the place that's known as Paradise, which is the view out over the Paphos area and out towards the Chlorica shipwreck. So stick with us. We're wiggling and we're waggling through the old town. We're going to pass the municipality oldie world market hall. There's scarves for sale, Graciva Lubufffff, and there's a great view over there, that's for sure. What have you got to say?
Wow. When we come back here again.
Yeah.
Because the shops are closing now.
Yes. I'm not a fool, you know.
Yeah.
The best time to come out into this area is after 6 o'clock when everything's closed. And then Graciva Lubufffff can just go ooh and ah. But she can't get a lot because it's closed. Right, here we are. Look at that. It doesn't get much better than that. A truly, truly exceptional view with a truly, truly exceptional sunset. So stick with us as we walk to the very edge of uptown Paphos and we show you the beauty that is the blue Mediterranean Sea in the distance. And as you can see, the sun is getting ready to set before it starts on its descent off to downtown Cato, Australia. But don't worry, it'll be back in the morning at around about 6:30 and it will bake Cyprus yet again. Yes, you heard me correctly, and it's going to bake us. So if you're looking for somewhere to come on your holidays, well, there's no better place than Paphos. It's one of the greatest places in the world. So get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe and start
Paddling like crazy.
because
Paphos is simply waiting for you.
there we are. She's stolen my lanes, but she says them so much better. Have a look at that. What have you got to say, Graciva
I've
Lubufffff?
got to say that all the views around are amazing. I have never seen such a lovely sunset. And I would like to tell you that you should come and see it with your own eyes. The trees and the nature is so luxury. It opens a great view from here. What else the human being mind want?
It's a great place to come. Paphos is one of the greatest places in the world. So if you're looking for that special place to get the winter sun, well, we know we got some competition, but to be honest, at this time of year, there isn't that many places that you can go and be guaranteed that shining up in the sky will glisten on the blue Mediterranean Sea and cook you so that you can go back to Blighty or that other northern European country that you might be from, for example. If you want to get that special suntan, well, there's not that many places that you can go. So put Paphos to the very top of that list and start Googling away, and I'm pretty sure you're going to find a very competitive price and a great holiday in late autumn. Come out for, well, a weekend, it's not that far, a week, a fortnight, or perhaps even the rest of your life. And if you're very lucky, you might get to meet the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Ochen Graciva Lubufffff, and she may dance the Chatucka away for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. You can meet all the beautiful people around this city, and I'm more than sure that you will enjoy this views around here. It's getting so pleasant, but I don't want to go home. I want to stay here forever.
Anyway, where are we? Well, we're outside two of the most famous cafe restaurant bars at the rear of the old town, and they are packed out to the rafters from morning until night. And why is that, you might ask? Well, because of that. They've got a great view out over Lower Paphos, out over Cato Paphos, and it's a great view indeed. Let's just see what Graciva Lubufffff has got to say.
And you know what? If anybody don't want the snow, please pack it into the boxes and send it to us.
There we are, another request for some rain, some wind and some snow. You package it up, send it to us, we'll willingly accept it for a few minutes, and then we'll package up some sunshine and some heat and a bit of perspiration, and we'll send it back to you. That special part of downtown Paphos is on its way to you. So we're working our way back into the old town, and coming up on the right hand side is going to be the area that now is famous for being the Café Nero uptown Paphos coffee shop. And it's a coffee shop beyond all coffee shops, so stick with us as we walk along this nice little pavement, and we're going to take you to that coffee shop, walk to the very rear of it and show you one of the greatest views in the world. It's a true work of art, so stick with us because it's a view well worth well, waiting for and then actually dying for. So this is the old town of Paphos. As you can see, there's an oldie worldy coffee shop over there, and that has a bit of a Mexican, South African appeal over there. The lady over there has got a great coffee shop, but the problem she's got is this place over here, this work of art. And this work of art is the Café Nero. And it's one of the greatest coffee shops in the whole of Paphos. Stick with us, you're going to see a great view very, very shortly indeed. Have a look at that. It doesn't get much better than that. Let's pan out that little bit. You're mesmerised by the view and the sun setting. But let's scan around and show you the beauty of the coffee shop known as Café Nero. There it is in all its splendour. A true work of art. And as you can see, at this time of evening, it gets absolutely packed out, and a lot of people are getting ready for that view. They're going to watch that sun vanish. It's glistening and glowing up in the sky there. So stick with us. We're going to take you to the viewing platform, and then, of course, as tradition goes, it's time for Miss Ochen Graciva Lubufffff to give you that very, very goodbye indeed. So stick with us. The view is coming. Here we go. Could be that time, Graciva Lubufffff.
Well, I would like to tell you that me and Mr. Paul, wishing you all the best sunshine, sunrise and sunsets in the world. We would like to tell you that we are loving you to bits, and please don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses and bye-bye.
What's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and if you do like what you see, please hit that like, click subscribe, and come back for that little bit more of our madness. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll leave you with that great view. The sun has just vanished behind the clouds, but as you can see, it's glistening and glowing up into the universe and then back down onto the blue Mediterranean Sea. And that sea is waiting for you. Thanks for watching.
It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray.